Ah, this is more like it, my friends. Good food, great company, a warm fire, and music flitting into my ears. Don't you feel your spirits uplifted, even if a little? I'm afraid not, Falcon. Every time I look at my ale glass, I think about all that is wrong with this place and can't help but frown. Ah, you push yourself too hard, my friend. You can only do what you can do. But we must do all that we can, and we are not doing enough. These people suffer under Strahd. Don't say his name that loud here. Talk spreads. On the road it's fine. But here, I would watch yourself. Indeed, this Strahd fellow seems exceptionally powerful if he's able to rule over everything so easily and without resistance. We must tread carefully, true, but we must learn all we can as well. Perhaps the Vistani at the bar might be able to help. They seem knowledgeable about the lands. Then we'll talk to him. But carefully, my friends, carefully. Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Ravenloft Strahd's Possession. When last we left off, we have made our way to the Blood on the Vine Tavern after getting some really powerful equipment. A Paladin Sword +3, a Paladin's Dagger +2, and an Adamantite Chain Helm to complete our Adamantite armor. We look pretty awesome, and so does Falcon. We talked to the barkeep, and now it is time to talk to the Vistani, who is next to the bar. He looks quite familiar. I think it's the one we encountered on the Swarlich Road. Hello. Young Vistani, as a gypsy you must know a great deal of the land outside this town. May we converse with you a moment?
Ah, Giorgio, greetings. There are a few places in Ravenloft our Vardo caravans haven't seen. That's true enough. We're traders, entertainers, and escorts to the realm. That being said, allow me to act as a merchant and sell you the most excellent Vistani potion I am carrying today. An antidote to the venomous fogs of Barovia.
Unfortunately, we don't have the coin for that. But you call yourself an escort. Might you be persuaded to take us to your camp?
Giorgio, outsiders are not welcome in camp. Well, not often. You don't know how the villagers treat us. Why, Bray Martikova is the only one who smiles when I enter the Blood of the Vine. I suppose I might be able to introduce you to one of our camp elders, perhaps even a seer. You're not a villager after all, but you would have to be blindfolded.
Blindfolded? Yes. It is the only way to ensure the safety of our camp. But it's a fair enough thing to suggest, Falcon. Are you sure, Gerard? Who knows what might happen while we're traveling there? If we're to achieve our goal, we can't afford to join in petty squabbles and prejudices. Blindfold us.
If you're willing to put that much faith in me, I shan't let you come to harm. Though I can't answer for my elders. They're most likely to have you thrown from camp. You must know as well that it will take some time to reach my people. Not until next evening will you hear our gypsy fiddles and tambourines, our lamentations echoing in the cold mountain air.
And off we go.
After hours of hard travel, the dark uncertainty of the blindfold is taken away. Safe escort has been provided to the Vistani camp. And as promised, the Vardo of a seer is pointed out. Madame Eva awaits. Secluded within, the seer practices her ancient art. The cards, she explains, are reluctant to reveal the fate of outsiders. An accurate reading may be impossible. Hesitantly, Madame Eva admits to a missing card, to the one face of the Taroka which has been stolen by another of Ravenloft's Giorgios. Madame Eva suspects Lord Strahd himself of acquiring the card, perhaps to employ in his own dark rituals at Castle Ravenloft. As the meeting comes to a close, farewells are bid. Madame Eva assures that a safe escort will again be provided beyond the secret encampment of the Vistani.
Well, that was an interesting excursion indeed. And we have another quest. To get that missing card so that a reading might be given to us. Indeed. Is the reading that important? Who knows what she may know, or that she can divine. Any advantage that we have will be beneficial. Well, I have to say that being in the camp was good, but I'm glad to be back in the tavern, and conversing with everyone once more. I should order everyone a drink. Oh, if you insist, Falcon. I insist. Now that we've done that and discovered something interesting, let us go and explore some more. There are bedrolls here, and not a lot else, but there is you, and you seem relatively important, so let us save and see what happens if we converse. Pardon me, but you, seem to want to be left alone. That's an invitation for someone to ask why.
Is it? In my case, I'm sure you're mistaken. You seem pleasant enough, but I have no need of company sympathy or your assistance. Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be that abrupt. Truly, though, at the moment, I desire very much to be left to my own devices.
Of everyone I've met in this town so far, you seem the most like you should be one of us. It's but a feeling, as though we walk similar paths.
Hear me, for I'll say this once. Your business and mine are as separate as the rivers Ivlis and Luna. Two black streams I hope never to see again. To have business in Ravenloft itself is to oppose me. For my single goal is to escape this pit of black bile forever. Were I to curse you, I would wish you luck in any business that keeps you here.
So, you want to escape, and we want to escape. I think our goals align a little more than you think. And the Vistani is still there, so we can not only go back to the camp whenever we need to, but we can also get that potion if we need it. Ooh, there's an upstairs to here too. Oh, we're definitely going to explore. Ooh, an inkwell! Folks, we have found the greatest of treasures! Actually, no, we haven't. Let's go into here. Anyone here? The answer is, ooh, there's a nice bed. But nothing else. The wind is billowing. Ooh, a dining area. And a door beyond the dining area that probably leads to the other end of the corridor. Oh, lots of things we can bump into as we're walking about. Ooh, no, a storage room. Anything in the storage room? No. Okay. Can we go past this chair? Nope, we actually cannot go past the chair. We have to go this way around. Fair enough. And up and around. More rooms? More rooms. And more bedrolls. I imagine the bedroll rooms are for when you don't have as much coin. I'm curious as to how we're able to pay for the various things we're buying here. Oh, there's a cat. And not a whole lot else. This place appears to be quite empty for a tavern. This whole village is quite empty, Gerard. What did you expect? More people to retreat to the warmth of ale and a cozy fire. Maybe that's just me being too hopeful. Maybe it is. Let's press on. Okay, we have a couple more places we could explore. In fact, the main place we need to explore now is here. The massive building up in the northwest. So let us go to the massive building up in the northwest that has a big wall around it. A massive wall. This place here. Did you hear that? Probably just someone dropping their plates. In shock, perhaps. Maybe they were told some bad news? I'm sorry, just getting a little jumpy after the ambushes we've had previously. Understandable, understandable. Hopefully the Burgomaster will want to see us. We are outsiders. That's usually a thing that catches their curiosity. Side entrance, probably don't want to go in that way. Let's go in through the front door. And let us save before we do, folks, because I get the feeling this... Oh, not that one. I get the feeling this place is going to be important. Oh, it's definitely important. Different music. This place sticks out like a gold ring in a pig's nose. What gives such a man the right to flaunt finery in a poor town? He's no doubt stolen the townsfolk blind by inflating their taxes. You think the lord of this place will be outraged. I don't think he is. But keep those thoughts to yourself when we encounter him. So, nothing here. Let's look around, see what we can find. There is a room here. Ooh, this place is quite fine. Look at all the finery. In here... not a lot. Don't see anything on the floor that we can take. I imagine the door ahead of us is a pretty important one, so let's ignore that and just keep looking around everywhere else. Storeroom of some kind, and another storeroom. Okay. In here, maybe the person we're looking for is upstairs, and I'm surprised that guards haven't approached us and gone, hey, what are you doing here? It's like, oh, we're just sort of prying around and seeing if we can find anything we want. Also, I wonder if that is the way out. Let's have a look. Yep, that leads out. So you can just come straight into the dining area. An expedient way if you just want a bit of grub. Can we... It's a bit difficult, however, to get past that table, however. But I managed it the second time round. Okay, let us go that way, because that's the only way we haven't yet been. Down here and around. There's a small area this way. Ooh! A wand of paralyzation. That seems like good loot. A cloak. It's not magical. And a dagger. Is that magical? Let us find out. Have I not rested yet? Can we rest in here? We can just rest in here. Okay. Is it a magic dagger? The answer is no, it's an entirely mundane dagger. Okay. The wand, however, was useful, and I'm glad that nobody cares that we took it. In here we have... Oh, it would seem we found the home of a man who can afford to be unstintingly generous to himself. This demonstration convinces me of one thing. When I'm ready to change careers, 'tis a Burgomaster I shall become. Really, Aurora? Just teasing. I thought as much. What's this? Chill touch. I can use that. This looks very important. I can't use it. You can't use it in that hand. Maybe this hand? There we go. By the authority of our lord, Strahd von Zarovich, the following rumours are to be stamped out of the minds of the burgomasters, boyars and peasants of the villages of Ravenloft. Anyone repeating them is to be put to death immediately without trial, and before making any public statement. They are that our lord is involved in any way in the arts of necromancy, that Strahd has made a pact with death to obtain his heart's desire, or has therefore been transformed in any way, that the Balverzi dagger used to kill Strahd's brother was last known to be in Strahd's possession, that the woman Tatiana plunged to her death while attempting to escape the embrace of Strahd von Zarovich, by the order of Count Strahd von Zarovich. Grim reading indeed. Well, that settles it. Strahd is up to no good. If he's eager to stamp those rumours out, then clearly there's some truth in them. Either that, or they're just harmful rumours. No, there's something wrong there. There's something very, very wrong. Let us go in here, shall we? Ah, you look like the Burgomaster, and you look like somebody that we should talk to. Hello. I've never seen an elf closed up with books and soft chairs before, soothing her sorrows with Tuka. Seems a pity, doesn't it?
Are you speaking to me? Books are the forest a mage journeys through, my friend, sometimes counting herself lucky to find a treasure hidden in those paper leaves. Oh, but please, allow me to embarrass our host. You see, I've grown bored with his attempts to win my trust with bland tweaka and false friendship. Might an elven mage from Sithicus sign on with you?
Sithicus? That's not a place I've ever heard of. Though your tongue is sharp, perhaps you've too great a thirst for brandywine to be of immediate service. Will you be staying on here?
I will. But be assured, I stand ready to be of service when you return.
So, that's a potential party member, an elven mage. We don't need a mage right now. You know what we need to go in here and find more stuff. Ooh! Same place that, we were in before. You know what else we need to do? We need to speak with you, a man of great wealth. Your Excellency, Your Honor, please forgive me. I'm not schooled in how to address a burgomaster. How do you...
My dear sweet traveler, please. We burgomasters are called by our title. I expect you will make my home yours while you are here. In the name of Lord Strahd, whose humble servant I am, please relax. Enjoy.
We've already spoken with the elf that's mentioned here, so we won't mention that one, but we will do this one. Burgomaster, we've heard so much of Count Strahd von Zarovich. In some lands, weeks might pass before a traveller learns the ruler's name, but not here. Who is this man?
Ah, I was coming to that. You see, your interest in the Great One is matched by his interest in you. As Burgomaster, I have been instructed to present you with a letter of invitation from Strahd himself. It is a great honor.
Remember, this is Strahd we're dealing with here. Noted, Falcon. Burgomaster, what does Strahd know of us? Does he invite every visitor to his castle? Was your elven guest invited?
At the risk of being rude, I say the dignity of my office would suffer were I to answer so many questions. The honor of Strahd's enchanting offer extends to you alone. My advice is not to refuse. And if my words do not impress you, if I cannot persuade you, he will compel you to go. His carriage awaits even now. Please allow me to take you there.
Ooh, let's not say no here. Agreed. Take us to Strahd's carriage.
As promised, the Burgomaster directs you to Strahd's carriage. While it is a beautifully appointed vehicle, you cannot help but notice there is no driver. The steeds flap impatiently. They appear intelligent, even anxious to fulfill their assigned duty. carriage comes about a bend in the terrain, you gain your first glimpse of Castle Ravenloft. Already gripped by apprehension, a sudden dread fills you as the carriage at last approaches the gates of the castle.
And here we are. Everything will be fine. We're guests after all. Strange that I should say such a thing. Yet there is in this air something which brings sweat to the palms. My breath grows short, and my heart pounds, while as if for no reason my muscles tense for a fight. Aye, there is something about this place. Something nerve-wracking. I never thought I'd set foot in Strahd's domain. Nor I. We will do so graciously, but with apprehension in our step. Very wise, my friend, very wise. We shouldn't keep him waiting. We should not. And so, when we come back, folks, we are in, if we go to the map, Castle Ravenloft, the main floor. And I'm sure Strahd won't mind if we go and explore. Maybe Strahd will mind if we explore about. That is a sound I am not keen to hear. That is trouble. Yep, that's trouble. That's something nasty. So we'll go and find Strahd, say how do you do, and see what he wants. He's like, I will kill you now! Aha! And then the game is over. Maybe talking to the Burgomaster is a trap. There's only one way to find out, and that's to press forward. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.